Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to the Japan Study Center. Today we are going to see the chapter of geography and what is our topic today? Earthquake. Earthquake it is the most important here. The earthquake is a natural disaster here. In a simple word, sudden shaking of trembling of the earth's surface in an earthquake. The most earthquakes are minor tremors. The larger earthquake usually is begin with the slight and tempers, but is suddenly they are turned into the violent shock, and after that intensities of their shock and size. Tremor and shock are felt for a few seconds only. There is only a few seconds here. The earthquake is a halt that strikes and suddenly. A Hindi poet described the earthquake as a word earthquake strike without pre-information, but the breathing stop without informing the man. The earthquake can be occur at a time of the year, day or night. Its impact is a very sudden. There are no warning sign of earthquake. Extensive and sensory search has been conducted, but a success has added to the humans in a forecast or predictions of earthquake. The next year, high risk earthquake prone area. There is one. The Bureau of India Standard has prepared a map of India showing to earthquake sensings a zone of different intensity. It is a received edition has been to published in the 2002. India has been to divided into four zones here, and the intensity of each zone result and the loss are caused by the earthquake and described below here. The second here is zone. Second zone is the most important part here. The earthquake is felt by all. Some people run outdoor. The heavy furniture may be possible may move a little small piece of plaster, fall, crash in a chimney. And next zone is a third is everyone run out of the door, and slight is a damage is there even better sign and strongly built up buildings. The more breakage into ordinary bridges, house, etc. Considerable damage to the poorly is a design and substandard building, bridge, etc. The next year, John here slightly is damage to specially sign and well built of building, bridge, etc. Heavier damage to the poorly designed and badly is a built structure. Chimneys, pole, memorials, ball, etc. fall down here. The fifth zone here is important. The only is a four zone, but here one zone is a missing. There is a two is a one, and three is a two, and four is here three, and fifth here four zone. There is only a four zone here divided on their side. The third damage to the even well built up bridge and building and foundations are the displays to crack and figures developed in the round. Particularly, is all structure fall or small are greatly damaged or destroyed here. And the so of this map, clear your mind. In this map, the seventh zone of India, there is the earthquake, is the zone of the 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Dividing assembly here, there is the most important here, zone 2. The zone 2 here show the important part. There is a maximum side of Karnataka side and other there. And third here is also show in the is a small dark there, and there is a very badly zone of the Gujarat, and there is a Jammu Kashmir side and other side they are important of Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya side. There is the most important zone. There is a very dangerous zone shown in this map. Delhi and the Mumbai are situated in the high risk zone no. And there is the four. The whole of the northeast India is a coastal is Gujarat, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. R is a very high risk zone number 5. Now the peninsular plateaus is not safe from the earthquake. The earthquake letters and the 1993 intensity on the Richford scale 6.4, and the Konas is a 1967 intensity of 6.5 in a Maharashtra testify it's very important here. The next point here, impact of earthquake. There is a most important point arrive here, impact of earthquake here. The first point here, damage of property. The earthquake had damage of large amount of property here. When the earthquake occur, is all building from a cottage to place and stronger sky scraper are greatly damaged or totally destroyed. The underground is the pipelines and railway is the lines is damaged or broken. Dams on the rivers capas as strength flood causing to the havoc. Their earthquake is in 1967 in a Koyana. It damaged the dam. There is important here. The next year, human loss. The human loss duration of the tremor of earthquake is normally of only few seconds, but thousands of people may be die in this short period. There is earthquakes come again. There is a few seconds, but thousands of people may be die in this is a short period. Five severely is a devastating earthquake have occurring in India between 1988 and January 26, 2001 in a Gujarat, Bhuj. Nearly is a 31,000 people lost there is a live and permanently and the Bihar earthquake of 1934 and Kangra earthquake of 1905. The 10,000 and 20,000 people died respectively. The numerous people lost there is a shelter and many become are is a plan. And the earthquake is occurring in the Gujarat of 26 Jan 2001 was a devastating and destructive here. The more than 25,000 people died due to the impact of this earthquake. The destruction of property was a temporary and could be not be estimated properly and structured here. The next year changes in a river's courses. Sometimes river is a channels are blocked or there is a course are changing due to the impact of earthquake. The next year tsunami are causing by the earthquake. This is a Japan world meaning of extremely high sea wave. It's a risk as a heavy to settlement of coastal area. It has sink large ships and tsunami that occurred on 26/12/2004 near a coastal of Sumatra, Indonesia, and property is a world billion of rupees and more than 2 lakh people lost their lives in a Southeast Asia and India and Sri Lanka. And next year, a fountain of mud. Due to the intense of impact of earthquake, the hot water and mud appear on the surface and take a form of fountain. In a Bihar earthquake of 1934, some crack and fissure has been devolved. The field of farmer were covered by the canny deeps and mud and crop were destroyed. The next year, crack and figures here. Sometimes a crack and figure developed in the road, railway, track and field making them to the useless. Well now San Andreas as a fault formed during to the earthquake of San Francisco and California. And the next year, landslide and avalanches are tragedy here. The next point here, some do as and do not during after the earthquake. The first point here, inside the house. Do not run outside. Set your family into the doorway and under table or if they are a bed drain and more them to under the bed. Keep away from windows and chimney. The next year outside the house. Do not go near the building, high walls and electrical wire. While driving, if a earthquake occurs, stop, drive and keep sitting in the vehicle. And to be done immediately, put off the domestic fire and all the electrical switches. Leave the house if possible and go to the open space. And leave the house if a gas leak is detected after the gas is turned off. And save the water. An entire and the free pet and domestic animal, dogs, cats and kettles. The most important box here coming around, there is a suddenly shaking or tremblings of earth, surface of the earth is a quack. There is importance. Channel is a shaking of tumbling of earth surface is the earthquake. The whole of northeast India, Kochi area of Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh and Uttaranchal and Jammu and Kashmir are in the very high risk zone of number 5.